Karen strutted around the neighborhood like she owned it. As the self-proclaimed queen of the HOA, she believed every lock, every gate, every door should open with her so-called master key. One Saturday, she decided my house was next on her list. She marched up my porch, jingled her oversized keychain, and tried ramming the key into my front door. Click. Jiggle. Nothing. She twisted harder, muttering, "This lock must be broken. I'll report it." I was inside, watching it all unfold on my security camera. When the lock refused to surrender, Karen's face turned red. She banged on the door and shouted, "You can't just lock me out of my own community property." Finally, frustrated, she whipped out her phone and called 911. Her dramatic voice echoed through the porch mic. "Yes, officer. This resident is squatting in HOA property. I have the master key, and it won't work." Minutes later, flashing lights pulled up. But the twist? The officer wasn't buying her act. I stepped outside calmly, showed my deed and ID, and explained she had been trying to break in. The cop turned to Karen, who was still waving her useless key like a badge of honor. "Ma'am," the officer said, "you don't live here." Karen screeched, "I do. This whole block is mine. I'm the HOA." She tried yanking the officer's handcuffs to make her point, only to fumble and lock them onto her own wrists. The look on her face was priceless, wide-eyed panic as she realized she'd literally cuffed herself. Neighbors gathered, phones out, recording every second. Karen screamed, "Unlock me. I live here." But the officer just shook his head, reading her rights as she stumbled toward the patrol car, still insisting she owned the neighborhood. That was the day the HOA's so-called master key turned into Karen's master humiliation.